So here we are at George Street and King Street, and this is where Andrea was attacked. And you can see over here it's a little bit of a wet day, but last Friday night she's running along here when somebody kind of used this tree to go and hit her in the head, and she had a very bad fall and she's got some pretty good bumps and bruises.
Okay, he's running down, and just as I pass the tree, he kind of jumps out in front of me, claps in my face. I go back. He says, you know, you weirdo with your shaved head, and it, you know, gets me right in the kind of ear jaw area, and I went flying. I think I must have kind of done a flip in the air because I landed on the same hip, you know, on the same side that he hit me.
The goal now is to try to do two things: catch the person who did this, and also warn other people that there's somebody out here that would hurt somebody.
To something that's happening a lot recently. There was a big story about women getting randomly punched in the face by random guys on the street. So it's something that I'm always aware of, and we live down in this neighborhood where there's, you know, a lot of kind of street people and whatever, and it's a little desolate. There's not a lot of storefronts, so I'm always concerned about this kind of thing.
He went south here on King Street. We're looking for cameras, and we're also appealing to the Toronto Police, who have had this reported to them.
We went to 51 Division to report it the next day because Andrea was shooken up. She just wanted to get home. She was alone. And interestingly enough, at 51 Division, they weren't too keen on taking a report there. She wasn't showing too much of a markage on the face, so they told her basically to go home and, you know, either call it in or do it online.
She's lucky that she wasn't severely hurt or even killed. He went south here on King Street. We're looking for cameras.
Andrea, this guy was very big. He was stocky, running towards her, taller than I am. You know, I'm 6 feet tall. He was taller and bigger than I am. She's a petite lady, so she went flying. If it had been an elderly woman, who knows what would have happened.
We understand the system, mental health and drugs and the court system, but for now, it'd be interesting for the city to find out who this is and try to get this person in custody.
Don't want this person, you know, had a pretty good technique in terms of, you know, stopping me dead in my tracks with a clap and kind of scaring me enough that I stopped. So this makes me think that this is not the first time, you know, this seemed like a practice thing. So either he's done it before, or he's, you know, running around planning to do it again.
For the Toronto Sun, I'm Joe Warmington.